fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast.
Hello fellow Roblox teams, and welcome back to another video. And today this video was suggested by my good friend Alex, and she asked, could you teach us how to make a roller coaster in Theme Park Tycoon, or just some piggy glitches? I don't really know how to glitch in Piggy, but I will show you how to make a roller coaster. So this is my theme park right now, but as you can see, it's like super messy, and over the years I've just been adding too much to it. So I'm just going to make a new theme park for YouTube and for this video, just to show you guys how to make some good roller coasters. But anyways, before I get myself a new park started, I'm just going to show some different examples of roller coasters I'm going to show you guys how to be making today. Okay, so now I've made my basic theme park to make these roller coasters in with a lot of space. So before I show you how to make those 3 roller coasters, loops, curves, and not curves, like really twisty roller coasters, and really fast ones, I'm just going to show you the basic steps of making a roller coaster, how to finish it, how to make it first of all, and how to make players come to it, because I've seen a lot of people have trouble with queue paths and stuff, and so people don't come to their roller coasters or other rides. So I'll stop talking now and let's get right into it. Anyways, first, to get a roller coaster somewhere in your park, you have to click on the Rides tab, which is on the bottom of your screen, and then click on Roller Coasters, and it'll show many examples of roller coasters, except the thing is, I've already unlocked every ride in my other theme park, World War III. Weird name, by the way, sorry. But the 3 roller coasters you start out with, I'm pretty sure, is this Junior coaster, this Wild Mouse coaster, and this Steel coaster. So these 2 first roller coasters are just coasters for toddlers and stuff. Not really that fun, and they go pretty slow. You can't really make them go upside down or anything. So what I'm going to be using is this Steel coaster today. And by the way, this is my friend Madeline. She has a YouTube channel, and I'll link it in the description because she has some really cool content. So you have to add stations, more than 1 actually, and the more stations you put, the more people are able to go on your ride, because stations are where your coasters are going to spawn. Now, to make my roller coaster more fun, I said fun. Anyways, to make my roller coaster more fun, I'm going to make it go up. And by the way, the higher you make this go, the faster the drop will be, which the drop is just when the roller coaster goes down, like over there on that roller coaster. You can see the drop right there. Anyways, I know you guys aren't dumb. So in order to make your roller coaster go up, you have to put a chain lift on it, and you have to press this button right here, which has an arrow pointing up. But anyways, right now I'm using Basic Editor, which already has the pieces made for you. But there's also Advanced Editor, which just like lets you rotate it around and stuff. But for me, Basic Editor is kind of weird. So now I finished making it going up, and I'm making it go straight down. And the more straight down you make it go, like this, the more faster it will be. I mean, that will just help it go even faster, but I don't really have a lot of room, And as you can see, making it go straight down right now won't really work out. So in order to make it go straight down like that, you should just make this part taller so that you have more space. Anyways, I finished my drop and stuff, and now the goal is to make your roller coaster go back to the stations over there at the start. So I'm just going to slowly make my way back over there, and you can make your coaster as long as you want with as many drops as possible, but you always have to end up going back to the stations. So now I'm just going to do this and make a curve going back to the stations. So now that I've done that, and it's going to ask me to make an entrance and exits. So in order to do this, you need more than one station, like I said before. So now you need to add these cue paths, which is this blue thing right here. And once you make your entrance, this blue thing right here will pop up, and that's what you attach these cue paths to. And for the exit, you don't need to put cue paths, just regular paths. And those cue paths will allow people to come over here. It will attract your NPC guests to walk in this direction. But anyways, guys, now is the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm going to show you those three basic roller coasters: curves, loops, and really fast ones. First, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make loops in your roller coasters. So these two toddler coasters right here, the junior coaster and the wild mouse coaster, cannot have loops. Only the steel coaster and these ones, and not this horse one. So I'm just going to add my stations, and first I need to make it go up like a lot, just to get a lot of speed. But there is two different ways to get a lot of speed in order to do a loop, and I will show you these two ways. But right now I'm showing you how to do it just by doing a really huge drop. Okay, so now I finished my drop. I made it go straight down at some points, and you should try to do that too, just as much as you can. So now, before I got cut off there, so now before the loop, you have to make it go up just a little bit. Just this small ramp right here. And now you have to click on more pieces, which is just right below remove and build. And just keep scrolling all the way down until you see looping right or left. And just click on one of those. It can be left or right. It doesn't really matter, but right now I need right. So there, you made a loop. And now we're just going to connect the rest of my station to here, maybe add a couple more loops and stuff, and now I'll ride the coaster and show you how it's gonna go and how fun these loops are in your roller coaster. So now I'm done making my looping roller coaster, and now I'll ride it and show you guys how it is. So that was the looping roller coaster. Sorry about all of the background noise. But now I'm going to show you how to make the a really curvy one with a lot of bank change, like 90 degrees angle, 180 degrees angle, and 360s. And once again, I suggest you use this steel rail roller coaster because the junior roller coasters can't go completely upside down. So I'm just going to add my stations, and I'm going to show you how to make the drop go like in a 360 angle and stuff. But first I need it to go like straight up and stuff. And also sorry that I just cannot speak today. Okay, so now I'm starting to make my roller coaster go down, but in order to like make it curve and stuff, I have to mess with this bank. So you'll see, like, once you point the blue arrow to around, you'll see how the track is like changing its angle and stuff. So once it's red, that means that you cannot make it at the angle because there's too much banking change. So I'm just going to make it so where it's white and try to make it do a 360 right now. This will also make the roller coaster like super fun and stuff. So here we go. Alright, so now I just made my 360 and went back to 0 degrees, which is just the regular flat rail. So that's pretty much all I can tell you guys about how to make it like super curvy like that. You just gotta mess around with the bank to just like change the angle and stuff. And also there's pieces made already for you with like really cool banking change. What I really like is these corkscrews because they do a really cool curve like up or down, and they just make you go completely sideways and then go back up straight. And those are super fun, and you don't have to do anything with the bank, it just does it for you. But yeah, you can mess around with the bank by yourself, or you can use those pieces that have already been made. So now I'm going to finish this roller coaster and connect it to the stations and stuff, and ride it for you guys and show you how it. And I literally cannot speak today. I don't know what to say right now. You know, I'll just ride it and show you guys how it. Hold on. I forgot to show you the other way to get enough speed to make a loop. So I know you're probably thinking, yeah, I totally forgot. That was kind of cringy and weird. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, now I'm going to show you another way to make enough speed to get a loop, which is basically just adding boosters and stuff. Okay, another way would be to use these boosters right here, which is under the stations and right next to the chain lift, except the thing is, I just can't get to use it. It's staying gray. But it's just gonna look like these brakes right here. And that will give you more speed, except I just can't figure out how to use the boosters very much. I just suggest that you use the speed thing with the big drop, because I think it's a new update or something, but whenever I use those boosters, it just stops the roller coaster. So anyways, back to the curves. I'm gonna show you the example now and stuff. now I'm going to show you how to do the really fast roller coaster. So to do this, it really kind of depends on which roller coaster you're using and how big the drop is. So the fastest roller coasters would probably be the hyper coasters right here, which that hyper coaster right there is from the example I showed you of fast roller coasters near the beginning of the video. So also most of these roller coasters at the very end are super fast, but since you might probably not have those coasters yet, I'll be doing this example also with a steel coaster like last time. So let me just find a place to put the stations. Okay, so now let's put our stations and let's start our drop. Or not our drop, let's start making the roller coaster go up. And just try to make your roller coaster go up as much as possible, because we need a super big drop for this. So try to make it go straight up and stuff. Okay, and there is a height limit in this game, so maybe just do it until you reach the height limit, which I think that's probably the height limit right there, so I'll do that. And I keep adding chains, sorry. Okay, so now let's make our super big drop and try to go straight down again. So now at this point, roller coaster should be really super fast. And these big drops could also help you like do some loops, so you can add quite a few loops and curves right here. That won't really slow down the roller coaster. I'm just going to add a loop right here probably, or something, I don't know. But yeah, it pretty much depends on the drop and the kind of roller coaster you're using. So now let's make it go back to the station here. And I think that's all I'm going to do. So now I'll show you the example and write it for you. So that's all on today's video of how to build a basic roller coaster and 3 fun things to add to it. And thank you all so much for watching, and thanks to Alex for giving me this suggestion, and I'll see you all in the next video maybe. Peace.